welcome to Wednesday edition of the SoReal Sports Podcast with your host, the CEO slash owner of SoReal Studios, LLC, Lamar SoReal, and my partner in crime all the time, Reggie Walker. What's going on, man?
What's up, man? What's up, y'all? How y'all doing out there?
Hopefully they doing good. I know they doing better than me, goddammit.
I'm sure they are. Well, every everybody that's not a Braves fan is doing better than you are right now.
Well, I mean, it's not really too bad. It's just the fact that we got our ass kicked, but it only cost us one game.
That's
And we
true.
still up 2-1. But that was an ass kicking out this world. It reminded me of last year, game 5 against the Cardinals, in which we gave up 10 runs in the first inning. So now we broke our own bad record by giving up 11 runs in the first inning. They was hitting every damn thing. But
That's
I did
incredible.
say I did say we were gonna lose. I didn't think it was gonna be this bad.
Yeah,
But
that's I mean that's history.
yeah, it's definitely history.
Shit. I
History
mean
for
I
them,
I'm
history
not
for the league. I mean,
I'm not that well polished, but like I don't think that there's ever been in the postseason now a team that has given up 11 runs in the first inning.
nope, not ever.
Mm,
In the postseason, the Braves gave up 10 runs, which became the record last year.
hmm
Broke the record this year. But like I said, it's only one game. So
Only one.
we still up 2-1. We just gotta come back and hopefully them bats are slowed down in the next game. But enough about my Braves. Let's talk about some college football.
Yeah.
Breaking news. Breaking news. Nick Saban,
Get it
uh,
right.
caught COVID-19. I believe him and somebody else caught COVID, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, the damn show wasn't who gonna replace him for the next week or so, which is my boy, you my boy, Blue,
Sarkeesian
Steve Sarkeesian
figured that.
is acting as interim head coach, and that's not a bad idea. I mean, he's a great offensive coordinator. I love him. He calls great plays. I think that him and Mac have a great relationship. It's gonna be a good game, I believe, because of course you and I both know as along with all of every other person that follows sports that the SEC is not playing good defense right now.
Except
Um,
Georgia. Georgia is number one in defense.
and that's kind of hit or miss to say because who has Georgia played? Uh, I digress.
Who y'all playing? Y'all ain't playing nobody good either.
I mean, who, who's
Missouri.
who's really good right now? Let's be honest. Who's really good?
Good point.
So I mean, because coming into the season, we expected LSU.
North Carolina.
North Carolina is good, and you realize that. You realize
North
they're good,
Carolina.
and they will continue on their winning streak. I think they got Florida State this week, so
Upset.
yeah,
Upset.
another win from North Carolina, easy. That's easy. Um, but yeah, I think that Steve Sarkisian is a good offensive coordinator. He could possibly be a good head coach in some system
Mm,
smaller,
okay.
something smaller, not
Because
not
we didn't seen this happen before.
yeah, of course, of course.
Okay.
But but yeah, I don't think this gonna necessarily affect us. The fact that he caught it right before the Georgia game, which is typically a huge deal in the SEC as far as the SEC West, especially. But I don't think that it's going to affect. I don't think it's going to slow us down in it. But the fact that all SEC teams are not playing great defense right now, I think that that's going to be a high scoring game. Let me check the spread on that right quick.
Hey,
Unless,
we both
unless you
thinking
already got it
we both thinking the same thing because I was gonna check the over under, check and see if the over under is at 100 yet.
at 100.
Check and see if y'all at a 100 yet.
It's 56 and a half. I believe that would definitely go over.
That's
Um,
halftime, right?
stop it, stop it. But I think that it would definitely go over. We can't and haven't been proved to stop anybody this year as far as defense go. We lost pretty much everything on defense. As we see, LSU lost everything on defense. But here again, I go back to say that I just feel like we will still be triumphant because I mean it's only Georgia. They are without Nick Chubb. They are without what was their quarterback name? Um,
Jake from State Farm.
yeah, Jake. Yeah, Jake from State Farm.
They
They are
without this
without
guy too.
the official
that
Ty Gurley, the third.
is number two. Boy.
That is the third. It should have had a number. You know what?
It came off doing shipping.
No. When I come there for the Super Bowl, I'm gonna bring me a iron on,
Bet.
and we
Bet.
gonna get that fixed.
Bet. Bet.
I will personally stitch a NFL logo on the side of that jersey too. Put it in the files. Don't put that in the files.
You're right.
All right. But yeah, that's all I got, man. I don't think it's gonna affect us. Nick Saban is still a great person. He's actually asymptomatic right now, so that could lean in a positive direction, meaning that he won't have to actually quarantine for 14 days. But he is at home right now. I just saw a little clip of him at home, secluded from all family. So I think we'll get him back in a few weeks. Well, not a few, a couple of weeks.
Okay. Well, I mean, if he's like Donald Trump, he'll get super powerful and be immune to it. So won't have to worry about that anytime soon.
What you not gonna do? What you not gonna do
he
is
gonna
throw.
feel he gonna feel better than he felt 20 years ago.
Let's just stay away from all comments about Lil Dun Dun right now. I still ain't got my second stimulus check or first one.
He said
So
you gotta vote for him first. You gotta vote for him. You want that check? You gotta vote.
oh
Want that
shit.
stimulus? Vote. Well, anyway, pertaining to that, I do think that offensively, y'all should be all right. However, it
Mac
is two
Jones.
sides to the game, and defense is one of the other sides. And that is something that you and pretty much the whole SEC has struggled with. So, if it's a tight game, what Steve Sarkisian gonna do? Because Nick Saban been in those situations plenty of times, and he have shown what to do by winning. Steve Sarkisian, the reason why he's an offensive coordinator, because he struggled during those times as a head coach. And pretty much he's going to be the interim head coach right now.
Yeah.
Now, the only positive thing I can think about it is that former offensive coordinators under Nick Saban, who have went on afterwards to become head coaches, has been pretty successful, a la Lane Kiffin. Even though he has been getting losses, the teams that he actually been going to been looking good. FIU, they look good whenever he was there. Ole Miss, regardless of how bad they are and how many losses they have looked better than last year. I can agree on that. They
Oh,
did.
Ole Miss has came up.
Okay. So, who knows? And plus, like you always say, it's Georgia. Georgia is known for fucking up. Okay? We just
They're
seen a
cursed.
glimpse of it.
They're cursed.
We just seen
Is what I
glimpse of
see.
it today as the Braves got their ass kicked 15-3. So, they are known finding a way to fuck up a game. So who knows? Even though I did, well, you'll find out Friday. But however, I feel like I was still shocked that y'all was still gonna play. So obviously no player actually caught COVID, right?
No, it was just him and I believe one of the other personnel.
Okay. So, with that being said, they probably gonna do some testing tomorrow, just to make sure that
Right,
nobody that was around Nick Saban caught COVID for them to be able to play this weekend. So, with that being said, yeah, it's good, but it also could be bad. It just depends, and we'll know more information about that on the Friday show whenever we
right,
do our predictions anyway. So
right.
hopefully,
Which we actually can leave off the list.
leave our what list.
We could actually like not even put Georgia versus Alabama on the predictions list for Friday. Is what I'm saying.
Why? Why?
So there's no asterisk there.
I know y'all Bama show that fist again. Show the fist again. You roll tide, roll
It's
tide,
it's
roll
not necessary.
tide.
It's not
No,
necessary. It's
roll
implied.
tide.
It's
Oh,
implied already.
all right then. So it should be no asterisk. Y'all should be able to beat Georgia, the curse of Georgia, right?
Yep,
Without Nick Saban.
with a healthy
Saban.
Steve Sarkeesian,
Saban. Damn, I gotta get
with,
that
with a
name right.
with a healthy Steven Sarkeesian on our way to victory. We going back, man. We going back.
All right.
It's gonna be a good game though. It's gonna be a damn good game,
So we should have it on the list for Friday. All
or
right.
just not.
I see you scared, but it's all right. It's all
I'm
right.
not.
We'll
I'm
we'll
not. It's
move
just
we'll
like,
move on to the next topic since you're
thank you.
so afraid. All right. Next topic. NFL. Breaking news happened on yesterday. Le'Veon Bell gone. Jet said we're sick of your shit. Well, I think it's Adam Gates pretty much said, I'm sick of your shit. You can go ahead and go. Like, they said that they couldn't find a late round draft pick to trade to them. So they
Gates
had to
next.
release him.
Gates is next,
Yeah, we should soon find out.
and
But
you
now since
you'll see.
Le'Veon Bell's a free agent, where he gonna go?
Well, I don't know what you came up with, but I got three possible landing spots for him. And unlike popular opinions, maybe I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go ahead and say that he will remain in the AFC somewhere. Number one possible team. I'm sure you've seen it. Interested in him is I picked three. Number
Okay.
one are the Kansas City Chiefs. Now I do realize that the Chiefs have a very capable running back. I don't see him slowing down. He's been targeted. He's actually dual threat. He's actually fucking good. He wasn't even on my radar, to be honest. Even when we did our fantasy draft, it was like I, I noticed him, but it wasn't a necessity for me to go ahead and grab him. He was not on my on my immediate waiver. But I mean he looks good. Uh Le'Veon addition to him be kind of nice. They have completely different running styles, which is that's what you look for as far as a running back on your team. So I think that he would complement it well if he were to go there. Uh, my second team are the Cleveland Browns. I like him with the Cleveland Browns. Chubb gone.
For three
Chubb
weeks.
is out. Chubb is out right now. So get him in there. Both of those guys, Chubb and Hunt, are dual threat running backs. Put in this Le'Veon Bell character, and boom, you just added another offensive weapon, not only to the running game, but to the dual threat passing game that you all have. Could put, you basically can put one tight end, one receiver, no, two receivers and two running backs, and put a five wide.
Mm-hmm.
At that point in time, and it doesn't matter at the running back position because you can mix it up either way, and the defense is confused at that point. Linebackers don't know who to cover at that point. It's that would be scary for real. In any defense who got to guard them, any defense well, no, not guard to cover that, that would be scary to imagine.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm gonna move on and I'm gonna just say for the hell of it, the Dolphins because I mean, truth be told, they have no running game. They are basically relying on Ryan Fitzpatrick at this moment. Did I say Fitzpatrick?
Pitch magic.
I thought I said tragic.
Tomato, tomato.
Whatever his name is, that's all they relying on right now. They running the ball is terrible, so he would be a good fit, I think, for the Dolphins, and not just the Dolphins, but all three of those. And it's a it's a number of other teams that he could go with and fit in. But because I mean, like everybody pretty much set on who they believe is their number one running backs. But I believe that if put into that system to not only help out the younger guys, I think that he's still a good fit and he still should get quality touches for the rest of the year if put uh in that club. But only time will tell. We may know something by Friday. Who knows? So if um if I was to go on a limb and say out of the three that I just said, the Chiefs, the Browns, and the Dolphins, the most effective place that he could end up as far as boosting his numbers, it would probably be the Browns.
Okay. Okay. I think the three teams that you mentioned, I think only one that I actually have on my radar. And the only reason why is because it's been breaking news and people have been talking about it recently. So from
Chiefs.
three, yeah, from three to one.
Hmm.
Number three is the Chicago Bears. Now, Chicago Bears have struggled in the running back game. David Montgomery, he's been nicked up quite a bit. I think what was the short guy name?
Tariq Cohen.
Yeah, Tariq Cohen. Ain't he out?
I'm not sure if he's out, but
I
no, he
know
was
he got hurt.
yeah, he questionable. He questionable as of right
Okay.
now.
Well, I mean, he's more of a pass catcher anyway. And they've been
Right.
using what? Cordell Patterson lately, have they?
And he's been doing decent.
Yeah, he has been doing decent, but I feel like I respect him more as a wide receiver or a special teams, you know, the ones that catch it from special teams, run backer. So Le'Veon Bell, he goes there automatically number one running back. But I mean, they are undefeated. So who knows? Maybe he might not want to go there because obviously he want to go to a team that's going to contend, and he probably could feel like that the Bears won't contend thanks to Nick Foles and Mitchell Trubisky as their quarterback. So he probably don't want to go there, but that would be a nice fit for him. Number
I
two,
can I can agree. The only reason that I did it like that is because I just really felt that it wasn't really a team that desperately needed his type of style of running because he's so patient in the backfield. I just didn't feel like any team would really need him in NFC, so I just went all AFC on that one.
okay. Number two, I do have the Kansas City Chiefs. Even though
Okay.
Clyde Edwards Hilaire is a good running back, he's not a good running back in the red zone. He tends to struggle when it comes to the short yardage in order to run it straight down the middle to get those yards. Le'Veon Bell could replace that and be really, really good down in the red zone, especially for Pat Mahomes, because you just seen that they can lose a game. They lost to the Las Vegas Raiders, and I feel like that in the red zone, he'll be looking more towards passing right now because of the lack of running game that he can get in the red zone with a Clyde Edwards Hilaire being so short and small. They can easily get to him unless he come around the corner, but people blocking the corners in the red zone because it's so short.
Exactly.
You really got to go down the middle in order to get that touchdown. And that's what
Right.
Le'Veon Bell can do in those situations. Plus, obviously, he want to go to a contending team. That is definitely a contending team. Now,
Definitely. But the question is with that one, in which I was hesitant to put on mine, because I mean the Chiefs are a good team for him to land on, of course. But I was just thinking about that line being able to hold up for him, being the patient runner that he is.
yeah,
The fact that he stutter steps in the backfield and then tries to create something, I don't know that O line will help him in the red zone. I don't know. I mean, it probably be interesting to see, but
I believe the best thing for that would be that they can do an option with Pat Mahomes.
yeah,
Then automatically he'll have to just run straight forward because Pat Mahomes will make the decision for him. Because if he don't see that it's open, he gonna keep it for
yeah,
himself.
yeah. Either
So,
pass or the tuck.
yep, pass it or take it in or tuck it in.
Yep.
And I know I'm gonna sound a broken record. I sound like a broken record on this one, but I just feel like it always find a way to happen. Always find a way to happen.
Boy, you better not say it.
What?
The Steelers.
Nah.
Okay.
The Steelers are done with that. Big Ben,
Okay.
as long as Big Ben is there, I'm saying Big Ben and keep winning. So as long as Big Ben is there, I feel like that relationship is dead. So no reason for them to even try that.
You called him Big Ben and not bitch ass Big Ben. Let me
He
mark
is
this down.
he is
Let me mark this
winning.
down.
He is winning.
Like I said he would.
Even though I don't think it's totally because of him, but I feel like he's doing enough and he's not making mistakes, so they are winning. But that's not the team that I was thinking number one. Number one
Averaging
team,
almost 30 points a game.
yeah, but number one team I'm gonna have to give it to is the Patriots, man. The Patriots find a way to get a good player for next to nothing. You just seen it with Cam. Now they can get Le'Veon Bell for pretty much next to nothing because the Jets still got to pay him for the contract that he got. So he ain't gonna be looking for money. He's still getting paid by the Jets, even though they released him. So now you got Cam Newton as the quarterback, and you basically didn't pay shit for him. And now you finna get Le'Veon Bell as the running back for that team, and you ain't got to pay next to nothing for because Sony Michelle always in the damn doghouse. Now he's injured, and plus he's in the doghouse. Rex Burkhead is pretty much a passing running back. He just passed to him out the backfield. James White, uh, I mean, his mental state probably ain't right based on what happened to him and his family, and
Yeah.
I can understand
Yeah.
that. They got some other running back that people were talking about in the sports wave, and I have no clue about. Talking about some Harris dude. We still haven't heard from him yet. So look, Bill Belichick can easily make Le'Veon Bell a good player, and he keeps him for next to nothing, which could actually help that team into being better. Now, since you got actually a running game you can depend on, and Bill Belichick wins again because y'all let him win every single time. I bet you Bill Belichick sat there himself and like, you know what? They trying to get a late round pick for this dude, and nobody actually picking up the phone to answer that call. So
They
more
didn't.
likely they're gonna release him, and we were like, you know what? You just come on to the Patriots. Just come on. We'll give you next to nothing. You will be our number one running back, no problem. And now you got Cam Newton, Le'Veon Bell as a quarterback running back duo.
But I mean, they did try that before with Antonio Brown. So
Antonio Brown is a clown. Antonio Brown is a whole different clown. Like Antonio Brown fucked that shit up for himself. but
Yeah, he did.
they willing to give tries. So that's one thing you can always say. They willing to
Which is
give a try to good players because they
very,
believe in
very
good
true.
players. I mean, they
And
gave it a try to Ocho Cinco,
that's true.
so
And
they
paid
know
and paid him nothing.
right. So Bill Belichick wins again and gets Le'Veon Bell. That's gonna be messed up, man. I'm sick
So
of
you
this.
still you still saying the Patriots are gonna win that division?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Because now since the Bills lost to the Titans last night, bad. Yeah, that opened it up for the Patriots to finally because the Patriots haven't played in 2 weeks. Have no, they played last week.
Yeah, they did.
They lost, didn't
The Patriots
they? Didn't
lost.
they lose?
Yes, they lost.
Okay,
Yes,
they lost.
they had was Stidham in there.
They had Stidham and Brian Hoyer. I remember
Yeah, Hoyer. Yeah,
now. Okay. So
Hoyer. Hoyer did look promising for a minute.
promising to lose.
Well, I mean,
Exactly. And Cam is back from his COVID, so he's pretty much immune, like Donald Trump said. So now
yeah, I think he practiced today.
either today or he's practicing tomorrow. I can't remember.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he's prepared to practice tomorrow. But hey, Le'Veon Bell can go up there with him and see what happens. So that's who I got that he's going to. He's going to the Patriots. Patriots win again, and I'm sick of this. Just sick of it. All right, now another team he could go to, which we finna talk about for this one reason, the Denver Broncos. Because Melvin Gordon caught a DUI. Reggie, did you see him flying by since you stay up there in Colorado?
I did not. He was actually flagged like downtown Denver. I don't stay downtown Denver. I don't stay in Denver at all. But 71 and a 35, that's
That
crazy.
that was flying boy.
Like
I don't know what I don't know what's going
uh,
on with him. So
that's ridiculous, man.
with that being said, what's gonna happen with him?
He definitely gonna get I'm not gonna say a harsh punishment from the league. It's gonna be probably 2 games suspension because he did speak with Elway. Um and Fangio, whatever it is.
Ask
He did
Brown.
he spoke with them, so I feel like the league hasn't just set anything in motion as of right now, but he probably will get two to probably I say between 2 and 4 games. The thing is with that, John Elway basically has to say so in this. So is this going to be a punishment enough? 2 to 4 games? Yes, definitely. Uh, I'm not even sure if he's actually a free man right now because he did get arrested. He actually got arrested.
I thought he
So
got out.
I'm not sure about that.
Okay.
But like I said, I know he did get arrested and detained. Not sure about the bond, however that goes. But I think that he should be punished. I mean, come on, like you driving 71 and a 35, like you putting your life and other people's lives at risk at this point in time. You got arrested at 11:40 at night. So yeah, the league definitely needs to hand out some type of punishment for this type of behavior. This does not like we can't condone this type of behavior, and the fact that y'all are getting ready to go play the Raiders. Drew Lock is back. He practiced today, this morning actually. It's just making the organization look sloppy as a whole. The fact that your number one running back is out here doing stuff like this. So as of right now, the Broncos, because I was about to say we since I'm in Broncos country, but I cannot and I will not say we because I am not a part of that. I'm just up here. Uh, the
Brian would have
Broncos,
shed a tear.
he should because now they are relying on Philip Lindsay to carry the load,
Who just came
and
back from injury.
exactly. So your running game is basically at a zero right now. So probably when the power rankings come out, it's gonna come out what,
That it already
Tuesday?
came out.
No, no, I'm saying for next week.
Oh,
It's gonna
next
probably
week. Yeah,
it's probably
Tuesday.
gonna come out Tuesday. So as far as the power rankings go, Denver is definitely going to drop.
Yeah, yeah, I definitely agree with that. I don't agree on the penalty because of how the NFL is ran. And I feel like the NFL is ran so dumb that they don't look at the stuff like that as harsh. They look at this as being justifying, and that's it. They'll probably fine him like 50K, that's it, and move on from it. Depending on him going to jail, let the legal system do its work first, and then they go from there. Instead of having a set thing for everything that happens that could possibly happen outside of the NFL. So, with that being said, I don't think he would be punished much in the legal system, so he won't be punished much in the NFL. So, probably a big fine. He'll be able to play this Sunday. That's just how the
I mean, I
NFL
I
is
I,
ran.
I mean, I kind of disagree with that. Well, I agree with the whole Roger Goodell is terrible. I'm just gonna put that out there. He is a terrible commissioner. The fact that my Michael Thomas got fined $59,000 for arguing with a coach, and Melvin Gordon driving 71 in a 35 and also receiving a DUI. I mean, like, come on. You can weigh those odds and honestly understand that driving 71 in a 35 and also obtaining a DUI and being arrested is far more harsh than being outspoken with a coach.
I agree.
He will definitely not only get a fine, he will definitely be suspended. I can't say how long it will be, but I mean, only time will tell with that one.
Yeah, I
They
don't
will
know.
not just slap a fine on him and it be okay. He already didn't practice today. The coach told him just go home. So
Hmm. Come back tomorrow with your fine money and get ready for this Sunday.
for this suspension,
This Sunday.
okay, he will not play versus the Raiders. I will take a shot bet on that.
Man, you ain't gonna take a shot, bet. You gonna take a shot for your damn self. Cause I understand and I agree what should happen, but it's not gonna happen because of the organization, because of the way the organization is ran in the NFL.
Okay.
If this is suspension, more than likely it's a suspension from the team. Team suspension. It would be
Mm,
more of a team suspension than an actual NFL suspension.
okay. Well, I mean, yeah, that's different, but okay.
Exactly. Because the NFL don't know what the hell they doing. You see, they got games that they trying to replace in which teams catching weeks off, like the Tennessee Titans, who was able to have a whole vacation before they played another game because their players keep catching COVID, and it's pretty much their fault. The reason why they're catching COVID. But hey, don't punish them. Just keep giving them breaks.
They should have forfeited them one game, man.
Keep giving them breaks. Hell, they fully healed from any injuries they had. Of course, they were gonna beat the Bills like they beat them.
Yeah.
So that's how I feel about that one. All right, that does it for tonight's show. You already know what happening on Friday. Have your muscle shirts ready, cause it will
Tie dye,
be
tie dye muscle shirts
tied out muscle shirts, cause we would definitely be having ours on, and we will be giving you our predictions. So what you got going on, man?
I'm kind of behind on some stuff because yeah, I'm just behind on a bunch of stuff. But thinking out loud, that's coming out. Uh, Not to mention my Cowboys hatred debut. It will definitely be dropping this week. So stay tuned for that. Unless I get an unfortunate Facebook ban, which I'm trying not to do, but
Okay.
I'm kind of just pushing my limits right now with Facebook and the whole Zuck fuck thing. So we'll just see how it plays out. You know, if I'm around, I'll be on Facebook. If not, Twitter is still actively available. I'm still sharing content. Kind of behind on that too. I had a lot of things going on, but I promise you, I will get back to the basics, and we're gonna make sure that this So Real Studios is blasted in your ear, in your head waves forever. This is not going anywhere. Y'all gonna remember us. Y'all gonna talk about us. Y'all gonna share us. Y'all gonna like us. Y'all gonna comment. Please comment and let us know if anything is out there that y'all feel like y'all need us to discuss or talk about, debate about, because we always have reasonable, fun banter here, which is what I love and which is what the CEO slash owner loves about all of this. So, other than that, y'all can catch me at Reggie Walker on Facebook. Hopefully, I don't get banned. And on Twitter, where I will not ever be banned because Twitter is what's popping.
Hmm. Um,
At Reggie Walker.
yeah, Reggie Walker. Yeah, so my Braves, we are playing the Dodgers. I will have my reaction video to Game Three, and yes, I am doing a reaction video to Game Three, because regardless of win or lose, I'm gonna give y'all these reactions. I'm also gonna give you my content, my previews for Game Four, predictions on Game Four, also my SoReal picks of the day. I did not do today because it was just pretty much baseball. Even though it was a college football game that was on, I didn't trust that, so I did not do it. And I normally give you my top three picks of the day.
You should.
Tomorrow I should be good. Now, yeah, tomorrow I should be good. Even though it's probably gonna be mainly baseball, I'm just gonna do tomorrow and Friday. I'm gonna give you my picks. Pretty much, I'm gonna do picks every day. So just look forward to those. I will have them out earlier than I usually have them out, so you can actually try to use them if you want to. If not, oh, so be it. I mean, I'm doing it. So if you want to win or lose, try them out for yourself. Um, Besides that, um, I do got to do my episode with my wife on the reaction videos for I Can See Your Voice and the Mad Singer that came on today. I got to do 3 episodes of that. And I got to do episode three, well, episode two, no, episode three, if I can see your voice. So
Wait
I'm
a
going to
minute.
have all that pretty much taken care of.
Wait a minute. I thought we was canceling. Uh, I can see your voice because you lost in dramatic fashion. Well, it wasn't even dramatic. You just like straight up lost. Like you
Yeah, I
was
lost
oh,
all of it, but
it
I'm
was like
trying.
it was like 0-6, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was on 6, but I'm gonna try again. I'm always gonna keep trying. Okay, I'm gonna
Okay. What?
find
What?
out who can sing and who can't sing. I just I just did a little change in how I do the rules now.
Okay, and that'll be on the episode 2, right?
That'll be on episode three.
3. Okay, I'm sorry.
Episode three. Yeah,
Okay.
and then my bad. Episode 3 and 4 for the Mad Singer. My bad, because last week I could see your voice did not have an episode. So yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Also,
Looking forward to that.
yeah. Also, I also have I got my skits going on. I should be able to debut my first skit on Dream or Reality. So look forward to that next week. I should be able to debut it next week. I'm thinking about doing a premiere because I see the numbers are increasing. Thanks to y'all who are subscribing, who are liking, who are sharing our YouTube channel. Very much appreciative. Now, the reaction videos for my Braves, they are copyright, so I'm not getting paid for those. But if you like it, enough, later on down the line, I can do a Patreon in which you can be able to see them really, really early, and then we can go from there. But that's later on down the line. But as of right now, you can see them absolutely free from me to y'all. So that being said, catch me on Facebook, Lamar SoReal, SoReal Studios. You can catch me on Instagram, SoReal Studios. Twitter is dead as of now, but it will be jumping back on sooner or later. So catch me on all three of those. You can catch us on our list. You can listen to us on pretty much any um, platform you can listen to podcasts. I mean, we on the Google podcast, we on the Apple podcast, we on the Anchor podcast. I can give you all the podcasts that we pretty much on, so you can listen to us. And those numbers are increasing too. Appreciate y'all for that too. I'm glad y'all listen to us every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'm glad that y'all like it. I appreciate
Oh,
everything y'all done.
on another note, I just learned that Amazon has a podcast now, so that's possibly something that we can look into.
Yeah, that's pretty much that's just in the works as we speak. I'm trying to get that
Good
on
deal.
there since they just started. I just gotta keep on talking to them. But yeah, we
Yeah,
can
I
also
just
get on
found
there.
out yesterday.
Yeah, I remember when they said they were starting one, but we'll be on there. We will be on there sooner or later. And that's pretty much it. We will see y'all on Friday. Get
Muscle
ready.
Shirt Friday.
No game tomorrow. No NFL game tomorrow. So we won't have to give a prediction. That's just
Yep.
how great um, your boy
Roger Goodell
Roger
is doing.
Goodell is. Yes, he don't want to give us a Thursday night game. He just did 2 Mondays. That's genius. Very genius. Yeah, dumbass. All right, we'll see y'all on Friday.
He said, "Dumbass."